What's up, people? Zach here. We got a live stream event for you guys. This is a kind of impromptu live stream event because there's a couple events going on in our local area that we wanted to make sure that we advertise for. And in addition, so we're going to be talking about Justin's tag team tournament coming up. We have a buddy fight. Well, I guess in the order, we have a Dynasty Cup for Vanguard coming up at Island Games, and then we have a buddy fight Dynasty Cup for buddy fight coming up too. So this is all happening in this next month. And this is like the buddy fight tournament happens the day after the set drops. So hopefully we start seeing some new decks shake out of all of this. But to start off, so tomorrow, this would be what's tomorrow? 10th?
What, tomorrow, the 10th, we actually have a tag team tournament going on at my store, 7917 Harford Road, Parkville, Maryland. We're going to be doing a tag team tournament. Come out. It's actually a free tournament just to promote Buddy Fight. So come out, bring a friend, and top two, I think I'm doing mats. I'll also be giving out deck boxes or like the boxes to carry decks, keychains, and other promos. Also going on this Saturday is, I think, Jonathan Minham's Money in the Bank final round. It's going to be Austin Summers versus some other guy. I can't remember. I'm sorry. But Austin is playing a new deck. He's actually playing Divine Guardians, and his deck list will be up online at the conclusion of the tournament. So you can watch that tomorrow, or if you're in the Maryland area tomorrow, you can come down and play Buddy Fight with us. Zag is trying to get here. If his friend Sean could stop being a douche.
I'm trying to find a ride, yes. But I guess so for people who aren't too familiar with tag teams, because they don't happen very often, right? Because they happen in the show just for a gimmick and then seem to kind of die off. You know, what are some of the ground rules for people? Because I know there was a lot of speculation before about the tag team rules.
Well, I know how the show did a lot of abilities, like Ragnarok, or like I think it was Missouri's set spell, where it's like the Sephiroth thing, where like you set your opponent's life to 1. How we're doing it in tag tournament is for cards like Ragnarok, you'll select the opponent that you wish to like wipe out their field and hand and all of that, instead of affecting all players. That's just to keep some decks from being too strong, or some people from like using like double Raging Spirits. It's like, okay, if the attack redirects both places, where does the attack really go? You know what I mean? So it's just for field.
So for this one, you can use the same decks for the tournaments. Like you can two players can use Ancient World, or
yep. Two players can use Ancient World. 2 players can use Dragon World. I hope there's not a ton of Dragon World players. Or 2 players can use Dungeon World. Just trying to keep things fun and mix it up a little bit.
Okay, so I know some so the set spells, those were kind of shared in the show, right? Were those after death, or?
Yeah, after death, your partner's gauge becomes yours and anything that they have on their field. So that set spells, set impacts, weapons, monsters, anything that they have left. So it's like kind of just.
Did you just say they get their monsters too?
Yep, monsters items. So it's like, say if I'm playing Ultimate Carbon, I'm on D-Wing and I die, you get my D-Wing. The only thing about playing a tag team tournament though is if one opponent is defeated, the turn order doesn't change.
Yeah.
So it's not like
the same. So if you kill someone quickly.
Yeah, it still would it would go to that person's turn as if it was still their turn, and then go to the next person after that. Okay. So I think what Yu-Gi-Oh used to do was whenever a player died in a tag team, if you weren't sharing life, whoever was life would just get another turn.
Okay.
That's how we did one. So it's like you're still at a disadvantage by yourself, but you can still win. Okay. That's the point.
So I'm sure the rules will shake out too more, and I'm sure that even if you don't have a partner, you could probably just head down and probably find a partner.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't have partners, like Jonah, that are looking for partners. Be that guy's partner. Like
Okay.
a lot of my that's coming. We haven't even picked teams or anything yet.
I mean, maybe it's more fun to kind of do it out of the hat to see what kind of combos you can get because to me, tag team's still pretty fresh.
Yeah. And I know Brian Ashbrook has probably already been practicing it, knowing him.
Oh, yeah.
We're building.
Let's see. You already talked about John's tournament tomorrow, so I'm sure we'll have links on if you're part of the North America Feature Card Buddy Fight group on Facebook. I'm sure John will put a bunch of links if you guys want to watch that tomorrow. Like Justin said, a match with Austin Summers and some guy that unfortunately we don't know who it is.
I feel so bad now. I'm gonna see if I can find his name.
Okay, and then September 17th. So for those who follow my channel frequently, we have been advertising this East Coast Summer Circuit Series for Dynasty Cup, and the next one coming up is September 17th at the Island Games in Virginia. I can't remember the exact city. I think it might be like Centerville or something. Which will be cool. And so it's for Vanguard, and for this event, I think there's 3, maybe 4 more events still for Dynasty Cup, and the top 2 from each winner of Dynasty Cup gets an invitation to compete in our championship, which allows you to play for cash prizes at the higher level. Yeah, so there's no fee at the higher level. You just you show up, and it'll be at the location Alternate Universes in Pennsylvania. Since we're doing this in concert with Team Bongola up in New York, so the top 16 players from each region will come to fight each other in the middle grounds in Pennsylvania. So that the next event for that is at Island Games, September 17th.
September 17th. Okay. And then we also have the next regionals coming up in USA. Would that be Chicago?
I don't know what that one is.
It's the weekend of Halloween. It's like the 30th.
Okay, that's way too far away. That's on my birthday.
All right. Well, in November we have we're gonna try to do Luck and Logic Dynasty Cup. For anybody that's just getting into the game, enough sets should be out at that point for you to basically play any type of deck. So if you're in the area, the Maryland area, please show out and support. If you're not, you might want to try moving to Maryland because that's where all the fun things are happening.
Let's see. So Luck and Logic, the dates will be coming soon. So if you haven't already, look us up on Facebook for Dynasty Cup. I'm sure the event will definitely be posted on that Facebook page. We don't have any. I don't think we have any exact dates, do we?
No, that's just because we haven't talked about it.
Yeah, and I guess we're trying to figure out all the events that are coming out too, and figure out our schedules. But that will be coming for you, Luck and Logic fans. And I guess the other tournament we wanted is the Dynasty Cup for Buddy Fight. We finally get to do another Buddy Fight Dynasty Cup, which I feel like we haven't done in a long time now.
You haven't. It's been months.
And so we get this time, it's at Justin's store again. So this will be September 24th, so the week after the Vanguard Dynasty Cup at Island, where the day after the set drops, so maybe we'll see some Executioners, maybe we'll see some Guardians, maybe, likely, probably not, because I don't know if everyone's going to have everything together.
I'm pretty sure we're going to see some Guardians. Executioners, I'm not sure how many of those we'll see. But Guardians, definitely. With this new set dropping, it gets a boost to a ton of worlds.
I don't know if we'll be streaming the event, because I have never had luck streaming an event at Justin's store, because everything always seems to lag out on me or something.
It's always something here.
Like I will definitely record them, so they'll get recorded. So you guys can probably make sure you look forward to it on my channel or Justin's channel later.
Oh yeah, and we can also go live from the store, from like anyone's tablet or phone.
Okay.
So I'll probably do some matches that way as well. And we'll probably go live on. We can go live on the tag team tournament tomorrow too.
Yeah, you should do it so people can figure out what the heck they're supposed to be doing. And so, I mean, while we're talking about September 24th, So another thing that we're trying to get started, is the Buddy Fight Gym Leader Challenge. So
Yes.
the Buddy Fight Gym Leader Challenge is something Justin and I have been trying to figure out. We've talked about it a lot. Then Pokemon Go came out, and we got set on the back burner for a while. And then we started talking about it again. We actually started moving, where we have some gym leaders set up. And the whole idea is for a gym leader to announce through some public medium, preferably the Buddy Fight, the North America Feature Card Buddy Fight Facebook page, but also something like YouTube or something to give people an opportunity to create content. And so as such, I am a gym leader for Legend World. Justin is a gym leader for Darkness Dragon World, right?
Yeah, Darkness.
So I'm putting up my challenge right now is I will be accepting challenges September 24th representing Legend World at Justin's store for the Dynasty Cup during the Dynasty Cup event. So the idea is to help promote people to come out, because this is an opportunity, because I actually do have badges. I don't know where I put them. Let me see if I can go find them real quick.
Yeah, so you can find them. But I will not be doing any challenges yet, just because my badges have not come in yet. Like, I ordered them like 2 months ago, and they still haven't been completed, which is really frustrating. And I'm about to just get my money back. Oh, that's so swaggy.
Yeah, so
I'm about to get my money back on mine.
Yeah, so this is my my gym badge. It's just my YouTube icon. It's a little bit blurry, but you guys,
oh shit.
Yeah, if you can beat me, best 2 out of 3. So for me, I'm taking some liberties because we didn't give a whole lot of direction for gym leaders. So something that my gym rules are going to be is that it's the best 2 out of 3 for Legend for me to play me. I will post my deck list a couple days ahead of time to show people what will be in my deck exactly. And the gym rules will be as such. You can use any deck you want to beat me. However, you are not allowed to sideboard. If the challenger is not allowed to sideboard, they have to build a deck that's capable of beating my deck and my sideboard. So that is my challenge, to help people build a deck to understand how to beat certain decks. And that means I can use any card from Legend World. And I have a sideboard set up to try and beat any matchup. But the challenger cannot use a sideboard, but I am permitted to use a sideboard just because people could decide to use some Hating World decks, and I just got to be able to beat them. That is my challenge. Beat me 2 out of 3 with my rules for the Gym Leader Challenge, and you get a gym badge. It's as easy as that. I know it sounds easy, right?
My challenge is going to be far more douchey. I will not post my deck list.
I'm still doing that as a challenge to myself.
Yeah, my challenge will be best of 1, and you have to beat my the trainers in my gym before you can even play me.
I told Sean that I wanted to make him a trainer, but not enough people play Legend World yet because I think they're just waiting for Zodiac support or something.
Can make Sean trainer Joey.
I like shorts.
Give him a ton of rat tats.
Top 1%, man.
It's top 1 percentile Pokemon. But I think that's pretty much it. As far as gym leaders go, we have like gym leaders set up throughout North America. A lot of them have their badges already and have already been issuing challenges. If you're interested in becoming a gym leader, you have to be a part of the North America Buddy Fight group, and just send either myself or Zach a message, and then we'll talk to you about everything. Yeah, because we actually have all of the instructions up on the group.
Yeah, it's a little bit fluid, but the idea is just to get people to play the game.
Yeah, and have fun doing it.
Yep.
So
if you're not having fun playing the card game, there's probably not really a reason to play.
Yeah.
But this is something we want to do, and something will happen if you do get 8 gym badges. But the idea is to not make it convenient to do so. So I mean, I don't think we're trying to make it so that there's 8 gyms locally for any one area. So it's somewhat difficult. You have to do a little bit of traveling, but
yeah,
we are thinking of like an Elite Four type thing where we get champions from across the regions to hopefully come together. That's even fuzzier. But I mean, you get 8 badges first, and then we'll worry about that.
And don't worry, it's not going to be that hard. Like we do have some Brocks in the mix, so we have some Pewter City level gym leaders as well. So a few of them. I mean, again, it's just for it to be fun. But I mean, we're trying to get players to start traveling and going to regionals, because the more people we have showing up for regionals, like the better, like the prize support will be for tops. Like how Vanguard has like top 4 gets to go to continentals. Right now, we still just have 1. And if we could bump up our numbers a bit, then we'll start getting top 4 as well.
Yep.
Or even regional like locations in other places.
Like DC.
Like Maryland. Yeah, or DC, Virginia, somewhere that's like not 4 to 5 hours away from us.
Yeah. We either travel to New York, which is what, 5, 6 hours?
Well, it's like 4 for me. 4 to 3, I float.
Oh yeah, an hour in the right direction. And then it's like a 10-hour drive to Atlanta. So I mean, pick your poison. How far is Chicago?
Shit, I think the same as Atlanta.
But either way, they were very far away.
Yeah.
All right. Did we have anything else we wanted to hit on? I know there were some comments about being excited about the triple decks coming out, which I personally look forward to the fact that we're going to get triple decks as opposed to just stuffing them in booster sets. That makes it a little bit harder to get the cards for.
Yeah, then people are actually more likely to buy them, because literally you just buy 1 and then like, yeah, you have like a playset or everything, or maybe 2.
I think it's probably going to be 2, but what you could do is like you buy the 1 and then trade. If it all comes in one set, you trade the ones for the other parts that you need. So
yeah, like I wouldn't want any of that crap except for the like Hero World stuff. So I would just buy the 1, then trade one of my parts for the rest of the Hero World part.
I'm really looking forward to what potential support comes from Dragon's Y, just because like right now it's hard to think about what cards actually exist to support not having spells or stuff.
Not having spells and stuff. Geez, I don't know. I guess it would be like a lot of like Danger World monsters that just life ramp, or even monsters that just redirect attacks. But 20 life is like, that's pretty bulky. It's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. There's too much uncertainty. If they have release cards, I haven't seen them. But I think it could be well, because starting with 20 life is pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, and it sounds like you can literally just play the attrition game. Just knock off your opponent's stuff every turn. Lots of impact monsters, you can still use those.
Yeah.
Gee. Impact monsters and regular impacts. You could just make a spammy deck that just tries to OTK.
Well, I mean, you still only have 4 cards in hand, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's still kind of difficult. I don't know.
Yes. And you cannot use spell cards?
You can't. It's only. I think it's only dragon monsters.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I mean, you probably like end up looking into like 4 Volcos and all that, like a size 3.
Yeah, it'll probably get a lot more support, and then the backbone is always will probably be Dragon Knights, just because it's like
Draw.
they plus draw engage for like nothing.
That's probably. I mean, like someone like the Jay Quick's commenting about like it could work with Star Dragon World depending. I don't know, like what kind of cross sizes or stuff you get. I mean, if you play like a Jack and have Quantum Moves or something,
yeah,
you could get like the 1-for-1s pretty quickly with that.
Or you know what? Instead of doing all of this dragon support, just maybe we should have supported 100 Demons. So it didn't just like completely fall off like once the seasons changed.
That's very sad for me. I refuse.
Yeah, I know.
That auto loses to 5th Omni, so it's like I want to play it so bad. I just can't like a deck that'll auto lose an extra.
And like that's the only deck that's like been surviving every meta is 5th Omni. You still see 5th Omni in every top. It's not going to change.
It was like a year and a half ago. I've thought about buying a 5th Omni deck, but I said to myself, it's not possible for a deck to be this relevant that long. So I'll pass.
Little did you know.
Boy, was I wrong. God dang.
It's so frustrating playing with Purgatory Knights.
They
I
gave them one card, SD Merrick, and I hate that card so much. They gave it one card support. It made the deck even better. Just one card.
Yeah. Because now with it, like now a lot of people are playing a size 3 because of that. The double with double attack.
Yeah, he's good as a good. I think he's a pretty solid backup too. I mean, because if you open with them and get one, like during your turn, you get 1 damage off, and they attack you and they kill another one of their gauge. I think it disrupts a lot of decks that don't have Gauge Excel in their deck. Like they're just their tempo is upkept by their charge and draw. But I mean, with 5th Omni being able to get rid of the 1 to 2 extra gauge that they were probably banking on, I think it ruins a lot of players' games.
Yeah, it definitely does. 5th Omni, man.
Because there's like a play timing too after like the charge and draw. I think for them to be able to use a counter to kill the gauge.
And I think that's why a lot of the newer decks don't see a lot of play just because of 5th Omni. It's like, why would I want to play Sun Dragons when I could just play 5th Omni?
Yeah, like I didn't run like when I went to Atlanta, I ran into just Nelson and that was playing 5th Omnis, and that's it. I saw a Thunder Knights player, and I think he got knocked out, but I didn't really see as much 5th Omni as I do up here in like the New York region.
Yeah, New York. And New York is like Dragon World heavy.
I feel so much like I ran into 2 Legend World players. 2. I wish I could be you. I couldn't. I wanted to play Legend World so bad. It's like I'm too scared of 5th Omnis to play it.
Yeah, that's always what changes my choices. Whether or not I can beat 5th Omni decides whether or not I play a deck.
Yeah. But luckily, one of the worlds that I enjoy, Magic World, is on top right now. So I like that. It's nice having a world that's a meta deck. It's very comfortable feeling.
It's like as much as I play Hero World, I do not play it competitively at all. I'm about to change that and start playing it more. Yeah, I love ride changers so much. They're so fun. And I don't have to worry about a lot of wall decks anymore. Winning maximum is pro. The only thing I have to worry about is D-Wing. And I'll decide the power amplifier card for that. Yeah, I still have nightmares from regionals against D-Wing.
Your strategy for D-Wing is to just hope that everyone else knocks it out. That's the strategy for D-Wing.
Yeah. Otherwise, you just get savaged.
All right. So to recap, we have Justin has a tag team event tomorrow at his store at Superstar Card Game. You can look it up on Facebook and Google, I believe, to find the address specifically. Or jump back to the beginning of the video where he tells everyone his address. Also tomorrow there's a video for John's tournament, Money in the Bank tournament. It's the finals. September 17th we have a Vanguard Dynasty Cup at the Island Games. September 24th we have a Buddy Fight Dynasty Cup at Justin's store. And then Gym Leader Challenge recaps. I'm accepting challenges at Justin's store September 24th using Legend World to take you guys on. Look to my Facebook page for the deck for if you want to look at the deck that I will be using. I'll post it a couple days before. Who knows, I might even be able to get enough cards for Zodiac by then. And besides that, is there anything else you wanted to say, Justin?
There's nothing else I wanted to say. Other than if you guys have any ideas for any fun things that you want to do as far as like online tournaments or like future Buddy Fight events, let me know because I'm looking to do like anything to promote the game. All right.
Cool. All right. So I don't think we need to keep going. this is hopefully a quick-ish. I don't think it kind of felt long after we started talking a little bit.
Oh yeah.
But a quick-ish recap of stuff that's going on around us. We are still very much into the game buddy fight. We enjoy it quite a lot. Besides that, thanks for watching, guys.
All right. Peace.